Welcome back, y'all, with some more NBA talk. Salute to the mighty ldbc, Lions Den basketball community in this case. And, of course, I got my brother Amherst Logic in the building. What it do, homie?
Salute. 78. Appreciate you having me on the platform. Shout out to the LDBC, Lion Dance boxing community, and Lion Dance basketball community. Shout
Yes,
out to
sir.
all of them. And we here to chop it up about that travesty that happened last night with the Bucks, bro.
Yeah, we're going to definitely talk about it. We're going to build on it, man. So, I wanted this game real bad, man. I had this marked on my calendar. This game was on my hit list. You know what I'm saying? I really wanted the Bucks to destroy the Denver Nuggets and Nikola Jokic. And you know what I'm saying? Because it's an MVP race going on with Giannis, Jokic, Embiid. So anytime we play any of them guys, I want to destroy them. You know what I'm saying? So Jokic, my issue with him is the fact that this guy doesn't get the criticism or the expectations the other MVPs in the past have had to have. In the moment you ask a question, when does Jokic need to win a championship? When is Jokic going to be under the pressure? Immediately you get shut down by, oh, you hating on Jokic. Oh, woo. But Giannis didn't get this type of protection.
At all. They was on his helmet.
Right. And they still on his helmet.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He won a chip and they still on his helmet. And this dude Jokic ain't even went through phase one of criticism. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But let's talk about the game though first. Let's look at some numbers here. So Giannis played a good game, you know what I'm saying? One thing that stands out to me about Giannis on this here was the ridiculous free throw attempts. Giannis didn't get to the free throw line. He shot 7 free throws. I mean, that's low for Giannis. That's low for Giannis. But that's how the officials called the game on that side. Chris Middleton gave us 13 points. I was disappointed in Middleton's performance. We needed him to show up, hit some big buckets. Brook Lopez would have been effective had they let him stay on the floor, but they didn't want Big Brook out there. You know what I'm saying? It just, matter of fact, before I even tell you my thoughts, man, what's your thoughts on the game, bro?
I feel like we played well in the first half, and I feel like the referees impacted the game a great deal, and also the lack of adjustments by Bud. But if you just look, the reason they let Lopez, they had to put him in foul trouble because that was going to be too much for Jokic.
Mm-hmm.
Like, let's just keep it real. Jokic is cool, but he don't play no defense, and Lopez would have been killing him in the post. So they know for Jokic to have a good game, we can't have Lopez out there. I've never seen Lopez get that many fouls in a short amount of time, damn near all year. Why would he do it now? You know what I'm saying? I just feel the refs had a way more impact on this game than they should have had.
Most definitely. I felt the same way. I was telling my boy, I was watching the game. I told my boy, 2 Out for Sports, make sure I go check out 2 Out for TV, 2 Out for Sports. I told him before the game, I said, now watch. I said, man, watch how they try to do Lopez tonight. Lopez is a defensive player of the year candidate. Now watch them treat him like he's some chump. Like every time, Jokic don't score on him, it's a foul. You know what I'm saying? And that's what they did. They
and you notice in that first half, he was giving Jokic some work.
Giving them that work. Mm-hmm. Most definitely. And Brook, look, I know Jokic is better than Brook. I ain't delusional, but he's not a better defender than Brook at all. Jokic is a better offensive weapon than Brook. So he got some nice moves offensively. Yeah, he gonna score on Brook a few times, take him off, confuse him a little bit. But I noticed a few times Jokic, because Bucks was playing Jokic one-on-one. Just Brook.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? Just one-on-one. Jokic took that personal. He's like, what? They not doubling me? They not tripling me? So he's taking it down there to the paint to Brook Lopez, and he scored a few times, but a few times he couldn't get it off on Big Brook. And what he do? Cry. Boy, cry me a river. This dude cried like nobody's business. This dude come to every game with a red whelp on his arm before the game even started, just so he could point to the referee. Hey, look, he hit me. He do his. Did you see that play he did when he was running up court and he acted like Chris Middleton hit him in the neck?
Oh, I seen all that, man. And then
Bro,
the
it was
coach
so
crying too, getting texts for crying for calls.
man,
Ridiculous.
unbelievable. The baby treatment they gave Jokic. Baby treatment, bro. I'm like, bro, y'all finna really do us like this, man. Can we just play the game? Can we just play the game so we can find out who better?
That's it. Without the refs changing the course of the game, man.
That's it. The female
and
referee.
like you said, Brook is gonna do what he does. But the thing is, the reason they had to get Brook out of there because he would have made Jokic work for it on the defensive end, which is where he gets exposed. And he's not in the best shape. So if he's playing that hard early, he ain't gonna have much left in the fourth. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah,
just kind of like how when we played Phoenix, right? We was pressing CP3 from the beginning of the game, like full court, Javon Carter, and then by the fourth, he ain't got no gas left because we making you work hard early, and we can keep throwing bodies at you. That's what that officiating did. It took away our advantage. You know what I'm saying? Which is our size.
Yep, and I noticed the first half, the Bucks had a great strategy, knowing that Jokic has no defense, and there's nothing to be afraid of down there. We was driving it, boy. We was down there in the paint, beast mode. Giannis had 5-6 dunks in the first half. It was just ridiculous. Lopez down there, boom, boom, boom. I mean, they couldn't do nothing with us. What they do? The officiating changed. All of a sudden, when Giannis go to the hole, first of all, they was triple teaming Giannis.
Yes,
triple teaming.
And he should have got way more calls, bro.
Way more calls than that. They was blatantly fouling Giannis on some of them possessions. But this is what made me mad, more so than anything. The missed opportunities from the Bucks wide open shooters. Giannis, I seen Giannis. Giannis should have had 13 assists last night. All them passes he passing, dudes wide open, missing threes, missing wide open shots. I'm like, bro, what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing, man? Unbelievable. Now, see,
and settling though, that's the thing though.
Yeah.
Too. I get the 3-point shot, but if it's not hitting, you as a player need to know. You know what? Let me take it to the rack, draw a foul, try to get some rhythm going, and not just keep launching threes. Will we 9 of 36 from three? At a certain point, but then you got to blame the coach too, because when he sees that the threes aren't falling, you need to adjust your game plan. Maybe you start, if Brook is in foul trouble, Bobby Porter's definitely got back to the basket game. Start feeding Bobby in the post. Let's try to switch up the game. That's what we don't do. Our coach don't have no special effects, bro. Whatever game plan he come in with it, that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? And if that don't work, it just don't work. There's no plan B. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And that's what scared me about Coach Bud is that it always take him 2 games to make adjustments. And that's why we end up in the playoffs down 0-2. You know what I'm saying? He does this, man. It take him 2 games because he's so hard-headed and stubborn. You know what I'm saying? And that's what irritates me about people who don't see, we Bucks fans. We watch the Bucks. Right. We can care less about anybody else. You know what I'm saying? We talk about them guys for entertainment. We don't care about them dudes. Right. We watch the Bucks. Right. So now it irritates me when people who are not really Bucks fans, who halfway watch the Bucks, try to talk about the Bucks like, oh, no, y'all need this and the Bucks need that. The Bucks need they just need, bro. You don't know what you're talking about. Listen, man. Right. I know this is my team. I got every game on DVR. I watch it. You know what I'm saying? I know what I'm talking about. Coach Bud is trash. He doesn't make adjustments. His rotations are horrible. Once he make a decision that this is who he playing, he gonna rock that mug out. Even if we losing by 20, he ain't subbing nobody.
George Hill would still be getting plenty playing time if we didn't get traded. George Hill would be getting plenty clock right now.
Right. Seriously, bro. Seriously. And then we speaking of that, we let them beat us. We let these chumps, these scrubs beat us. The Pacers, bro. George Hill and Wara. I ain't never seen Wara. I was so mad. I'm gonna break my team.
That's the thing, though. You just said it, though. 78. Bud don't make no adjustment. Bud has been playing the exact same way since we got here. So when the players know, just like with Darvin Ham, they know the system because it will never change. That's the problem. My problem isn't that our talent or anything like that. My problem is Bud's lack of being an intelligent coach. He just don't have them other gears, bro. Like that's why elite coaches give us problems. Young teams and elite coaches give us problems. Philly got a good coach. Denver got a good coach. Those and the Celtics got a good coach. Those are the type of teams that give us problems because those coaches can adjust on the fly. They don't have to sit home and take 2 days to figure it out. It happens instantly. You know what I'm saying? They're able to see, comprehend, and act. Bud can't do that, bro. He just can't.
Yep. It takes him way too long to figure it out, man. He's stubborn and he's hard-headed. But, yeah, I think we should have continued to pound the paint. You know, we got to utilize Brook Lopez. I keep saying this, bro. When they triple team Giannis, and it's crazy. People is actually criticizing Giannis. The man's dropped 31 points. Right. Man, let me pull this up, man. This back up. The man
shot over 50% from the field.
31 points in 32 minutes, okay? 4 steals. And you know what else ain't nobody going to tell you about? Did you notice every time Giannis was on Jokic, guarding Jokic, Giannis got a steal?
Yeah.
Stripped him every time. They ain't gonna talk about that.
Jokic got a real slow old man game. I'm very surprised he get off as many points as he does on some of these cats. That's how I know defense is lacking in his air. He got slow feet. How are y'all not defending this dude?
Right.
Let me not go off too much. Go ahead, man.
Yeah, man. I mean, Giannis can hold Jokic, bro. I mean, I'm telling you that. I agree. Every time Giannis was guarding Jokic, he got a steal. That's where all his steals come from. 4 steals. Right. All the Giannis haters and the Bucks haters, ain't nobody gonna mention that. You know what I'm saying? They're going to just jack off Jokic all day, talking about what he did. Now, let's look at Jokic and them numbers. Let me see here.
Yeah, look at Pat Connaughton.
Here we go, right here.
This dude. Jesus.
Oh, yeah, Pat Connaughton was horrible, man, on defense. Man, absolutely horrible. Let me get this off the screen here.
10 out of 11 free throws. Them free throws are so suspect that he got.
Man, super duper suspect. The man had 31 points. 11 of his points come from 10 of his points come from the free throw line. Okay, he got credit for stuff that he wasn't even doing. Fine, he had 11 assists, 6 rebounds. Everybody, going goo goo gaga over Jokic. I'm not impressed. Just not impressed. Nope. Okay, now who I was impressed with was this dude Murray. Ooh, I want to jump to the screen and punch him in his nose. This dude here, man, was lighting us up. Us up.
We did adjust, though. I will say that he had 18 in the first and only ended up with 26.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to drop a 50 ball
because
on us.
We took Connaughton off of him. Had to take Pat off of him.
Cats be having career nights on Pat, don't they?
Man, Pat Connaughton, I love Pat to death, man, but, he was just he didn't have nothing for Murray, man. He needs to be off the court.
Say what you really want to say about Pat. You want him out of here, bro. Say what you want to say. Say what you really want to say. 78. I'll say it for you. I'll take the book for you. Hey, we need to address getting Pat up out of here in the offseason. We also need to determine if we're going to get Middleton up out of here in the offseason.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I got to keep it real, 70. I don't know how you feel. This might be controversial. I feel like Middleton being in the starting lineup has dramatically affected Jrue Holiday's game offensively.
Yeah.
Dramatically.
Coming off the bench, we was killing, man.
I think he needs to go back to the bench, bro. It ain't working with him starting. He's getting more minutes and producing less than he did when he was coming off the bench.
Right. Absolutely. But you got to be a Bucks fan. You got to actually watch the Bucks to know what you're talking about. A lot of people don't actually watch the Bucks, so they don't know what they're talking about. But Middleton, when he was coming off the bench after that injury, we was on the roll.
Yeah.
We was in the midst of a 16-game win streak.
Right.
The man comes back into the starting lineup and kapooey.
Right. Blow up everything. Blow up everything.
Right. It's like it's crazy, dude. Like, but that offense coming, and even Middleton said, he said coming off the bench taught him to be aggressive as soon as he get in the game. Mm-hmm. Right? And that's good. We needed that. We needed that. When Giannis and them and Jrue and them getting ready to get tired and stuff, you bringing in Chris Middleton, that's a great weapon to have coming off the bench.
Agreed. Yeah.
With that second unit, man, you come out there and you feel like it's your team, you lighten it up. Right. But Yeah, man, but working in the starting lineup right now, it just ain't looking good, man, right now. And what I wanted to see more from the Bucks was when they triple teaming Giannis and doubling him, run some plays for Brook Lopez, bro. Jokic cannot hold this man.
Right, which is why they got him in foul trouble. They not stupid.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Unbelievable, dog. Like, what is y'all doing, man? Let Brook drop 25, 30 on this dude. Dude, trash, man. Whatever, man. I don't care what nobody says.
And you know what? You know what else we that need to be said about Chris before we get off Chris? I don't want Chris initiating the offense. Chris handles is suspect. Like Chris got them big dog handles. I don't. You know what? Giannis can dribble better than Chris Middleton, and that's wild. And that's wild. Like Chris Middleton, I'm cool with you, bro. You're an offensive weapon, but you need to be utilized as a catch and shoot type of guy. You don't. If you have to dribble more than 3 times, sir, please give the ball up. When I start seeing you trying to go behind the back and do the Kyle Watson above the rim move, that's not in your lane, sir.
Right.
That's not you, sir.
Absolutely.
You are a shooter. What Klay Thompson do, that's what you need to be doing. You don't see Klay Thompson bringing the ball up the court, going between the legs and behind the back, because that's not in his game, and it's not in yours either, sir. Right. Please stick to your game. Catch, shoot, 3 dribbles, that's it. Once you put the ball through your legs 3 times, I want the ball out of your hands, sir.
Right. Right. Middleton, you said it right with the big dog handles, bro. Remember, Big Dog used to do the same stuff, man. And we'd be like, bro, what are you doing, Big Dog? Just catch and shoot, bro. You know what you do. Post up, fade away, knock him down, mid-range. What are you doing? Anything else is uncivilized, bro.
Bruh, just please, Middleton. And then the passing, too. Middleton had good ideas and poor execution, man. Oh, Middleton. And you know what's going to be crazy? Middleton going to snap in the playoffs and everybody going to be like, oh, y'all was talking reckless about Middleton. Yeah, and I still want to trade it after we win the chip because we need to get younger. Y'all need to get real. We got to get younger. Y'all need to be real.
Yeah, Middleton, man, I do. I got that sense of, like, how do I describe it? Like, it's a love-hate relationship with Chris, but he family, you know what I mean?
Right.
It's like he's part of our family, you know what I'm saying?
That was awesome, right? I feel you.
Yeah, so it's weird. So it's like I really don't want to see nobody else get him, but man, it ain't working out. You know what I'm saying? But like you say, playoff time come around, maybe he switched gears and turned into cash money. Maybe he can go. You know what I'm saying? He got another cash money run in him. And if that's the case,
that's the thing. If you look at his numbers in the playoffs, they better than the regular season.
Right.
He played better in the playoffs. Yeah. I'll give you that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give you that. He better do it this year too.
I'm looking forward to it, man.
Gone, brother. No chance.
Because I'm not worried about Drew. Because Drew gonna have his ups and downs. Just like always. You know what I'm saying? He gonna have his ups and downs.
But that defense is always gonna be there, and that's what we really need.
The defense is gonna be consistent. Grayson Allen, is he real spotty, man. Sometimes Grayson look horrible, absolutely horrible. Then other times Grayson looks solid. Like, okay, I see you, Grayson. You know what I mean? But Jay Crowder,
I think he played okay yesterday for the shot attempt. I think he could have been more aggressive, but I think he was effective in the chances he got to shoot.
Yeah, for sure. Jay Crowder was out yesterday.
Yeah.
I don't know what that was about. I didn't get a chance to look at the injury report, but he set out. I just didn't like that lineup, that rotation we had going against the Nuggets, man. I wanted them so bad, bro, and it just irritated me, bro, that people acting like because the Bucks lost this game. Now let's look at our record here.
Right, show the record. You know what when you talk about them rotations, I don't like Pat Connaughton and Ingles in the game at the same time.
Facts, bro. What is that?
They can't be in the game. That's 2 terrible defenders in the game at once. That asking for problems.
That's Bud, man. Bud got this thing in his head. It makes sense only in his mind. You know what I'm saying? This ain't it. Let me see here. This is it right here.
Yeah.
Okay, this is our record here. We 53-21. Oh, the Bucks got exposed. Oh, Giannis ain't good. Oh, I'm finna jack off Nikola Jokic. Man, get out of here, bro. What y'all
We
talking about?
7-3 of our last 10. If you don't count, knock it off.
Bro, we was the first team to 50 wins.
Right.
We the first team to 50 wins, and we got the best record in the league. Okay.
Yeah.
The Nuggets is behind Boston for the Nuggets. Get them out of here, bro. Bro, you know what irritated me about basketball? I love basketball, but you know what irritated me about everybody that's not a Bucks fan? These dudes be D-riders, bro.
Yeah,
I mean, they hop, bro. They hop from cock to cock to cock to cock.
Right,
just hopping, bro. Like, what y'all doing?
Yeah.
Ugh. It's disgusting out here in these streets.
Always meet right.
Hey, bro, I rock with the Bucks. I make no apologies for it. I tell you I'm biased for the Bucks. And that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm a fan of the Bucks.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you talking? This is my squad. What are you talking about?
This is my squad. I don't care if, oh, man, you got to be fair to LeBron. Oh, man, you got to be fair to this guy. I ain't got to do nothing but be a Bucks fan and die.
Right, that's it. That's it.
What are you talking about?
I don't even care what's going on the West Coast. That ain't my business. For real. That ain't my business.
Yeah, these people crazy, bro. But, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But we 53-21. Still battling with Boston for that first seed. I want that first seed. I want that first seed. But this, man, whoever make it out of the East this year, if we make it up, I believe it's going to be us. But we make it out the East this year, man, this is a gauntlet.
Right. Yeah, there's a lot of good teams. Even Atlanta ain't trash. The Raptors ain't trash. Everybody that's even down to the play-in ain't trash.
Bro, we got
these are all solid teams.
4 teams in the East this year might win 50-plus games.
True.
4 teams. Cleveland, Philly, all of them going to have over 50 games.
Yeah.
50 wins.
Yeah.
So then New York ain't nobody to sneeze at.
No.
In the playoffs. All these teams is like worthy opponents here.
Right.
New York,
Miami,
always dangerous.
Right.
Atlanta Hawks, I hate them. I don't want to play them in the playoffs.
Right.
Because of Trae Young. I just don't like
and they got guard. They are guard heavy teams always worry me because besides Drew, we don't have any defenders that are guard. I mean,
that's what I'm saying.
Carter, cool, but against those type of elite scorers, he can only do so much. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Chicago, I ain't worried about them, but they are still. I mean, they beat us one game last year.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So they worthy. So if playoff picture stay looking like this, I mean, I'm confident we can get to the finals. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And because I think Boston and Philly are roadblocks, our major roadblocks. Cleveland got something to say as well, but Boston and Philly is going to be our major roadblocks to get to the finals. But we
don't have to play both of them if we the number 1 seed. I think we would avoid one of those teams.
Yeah. We're going because I think if everything stays the way it is, I think we would end up playing somewhere like the Hawks or the Heat or somebody up in there,
right? Mm-hmm.
And then Boston would end up playing one of them guys like the Heat or Brooklyn or whatever. So the next round we would end up having to play probably. We would end up playing probably having to play like the winner of like Cleveland and Brooklyn or something. Cleveland and New York. Yeah. Mm-hmm. We had to play the winner of Cleveland, New York. I like them odds. We smashed the gas on them. Get to the finals. Then by that time, hopefully Al Horford had aged a little more, and
right.
He out of here.
I always worry about Al Horford be having our number. I don't know what that's about.
Man, that's just that. Man, they need to just put Giannis on Al Horford, boy. They need to put Giannis on Al Horford and say, look, stay with Al Horford. Don't leave him. Stay with him, bro. And Brook Lopez playing better.
How about don't double anybody? How about like how we played the Nuggets and let Jokic just go? Don't double anybody. Just don't double. Just don't do it. Why? If you get cooked, that means you shouldn't be on the floor. So get somebody else on the floor who don't get cooked. That's it.
Right. That's facts, bro.
This dumb drop defense and playing the percentages on 3-point. Nah. I want everything guarded.
Absolutely.
Ridiculous.
Yep. If we stay home, everybody stay home, we should be good. That switching be getting us in big trouble, bro. Big trouble, man. Especially when
That's
Brook
what getting
Lopez end
people
up on
wide
the
open
guard.
looks, bro. Getting people cooking.
Would you say again?
Bro, crazy. You know what is really wild sometimes? Sometimes when the defense ain't working, I still don't understand why we don't go to a zone sometimes. Just to throw
Yeah.
the team off and give them a different look. We don't even do that. And that's elementary. That's AAU basketball. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, man. Or even sometimes switching it up and doing doing the full court press sometime, man.
Yeah, just to switch it up, right?
You know what I'm
Give
saying?
teams
Just getting these
different
dudes
looks.
up. Man, I don't know, bro. It's crazy, man. But according to the analytics, which I can't stand, but according to the analytics, we playing better defenses. You know what I mean? But I know what I see.
And that's what people be saying. Like, but I'm like, see, when somebody start talking all this number, I'm like, oh, you don't watch the Bucks then,
That
because
is
it's
facts.
deeper than the number. That's
Facts.
just like the same people be trying to argue. Oh, look at LeBron's stats compared to Jordan. See, I already know
Right.
you never watched MJ, otherwise you wouldn't even be fixing your
Absolutely.
mouth to say something like that.
Well
You know what
said.
I'm saying?
Well said. And that's my pet peeve, bro. As a Bucks fan, like I'm not finna come over here and argue with somebody about if a dude is a Cleveland Cavaliers fan and he been a Cavaliers fan his whole life. I'm not arguing with this dude about what his team need and this. Man, I can give you my opinion about if y'all gonna beat us or not, but you know what I'm saying? This your team, this your squad. You know your team better than I do. You know stuff that I don't see because I'm not paying that close of attention. I hate when people come on this YouTube acting and pretending like they watching the Bucks, but you only really looking at these numbers right here.
That's it.
You looking at
want
this
to come
stuff.
and tell me about defensive efficiency numbers? I'm like,
that's all you doing. You ain't watching them games because them games don't even be on TV. We gotta watch it on our local Bucks channel.
Yeah, you're giving me Poindexter recaps. No. I want on-site recaps, sir. I can go Google the numbers. I don't need to look at I don't need to go see the numbers. I'm telling you what I see. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Forget the numbers. What I see is way more important. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying?
Boy, yeah.
Ridiculous. Yeah, so that's what they do, man. They play with these little numbers and all this old mess. Like you look, Giannis had dropped 31 yesterday. Jokic dropped 31, but somehow Jokic owned Giannis. Somehow,
right.
Yeah, somehow Giannis get absolutely obliterated by Jokic. Like, what are you talking about?
Right.
I'm gonna tell you what I do know. I know this. The Nuggets was up by 20. Giannis was on the bench. All the Bucks starters went to the bench. I know who was still in the game, padding their stats. Nikola Jokic. Right. In the fourth quarter, up by 20, padding his stats. That's what I do. I saw it with my own eyes. I ain't want to have to watch no ESPN highlight. I was watching the game. Mad as hell.
Yeah, right. That's what you call stat padding. Period.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's
crazy. But anyway, man, what you think of
the thing is, what I want to understand, I want to ask you, 78, what did Giannis do to make him go from being a media darling to being judged so negatively all the time? Like, what happened? Did that championship that he won, like, it's like a gift and a curse. It's like we won and it's great, but it's now like he's a target almost. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But they didn't do that to Dirk Nowitzki. They didn't do that to Dirk. But see, I'm gonna tell you what it is, bro. This is real talk here. Giannis, we live in an era now where the media wants to be able to bully and control players. They tried to bully Giannis off of the Bucks and get him to go to a team like Miami, New York, a big market team, LA, go somewhere like that and chase a ring so that they can lessen what LeBron James did by going to Miami. They can lessen what Kevin Durant did. Giannis said, no, I'm staying home.
Pay attention, ladies and gentlemen. This man is dropping real gems right now. Pay attention.
Yeah. So Giannis said, no, I'm staying here. I'm going to sign this extension. And I remember when the news broke that Giannis signed a 5-year extension with the Bucks, I remember Skip Bayless going off. He just wants to be a big fish in a small pond. He doesn't want to win. He can't get past the wall. He was, this dude was irate that Giannis stayed. And then you had other people like, he signed for the money. You know, nobody want to be in Milwaukee. He signed for that money. You know, but and Stephen A. Smith said, "Oh, Giannis. I mean, make no mistake about it. I mean, he still can request a trade, but he had to re-sign to get that money, that max deal. But he still can request a trade." I'm like, wow, everybody want Giannis out of the mill. Then, then he win that chip. Then he win that chip, and he have the audacity to say, "I did it my way," like Frank Sinatra. You know what I'm saying? I did it my way.
I think that might have turned people. That might have, yeah, okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're right. 78.
And when he said he did it his way, he didn't have to join the super team. People were salty. You saw Steven Jackson come out. Oh, yeah, Giannis. Oh, he capped. He do got a super team. The Bucks ain't no super team. Man, get out of here, man. Man, come on with these lies. Everybody was mad
right, super team.
Because they couldn't bully Giannis off of the Bucks. He stayed. He won a chip, and even if he don't win another one, he won one with the Bucks, and that's more than you can say about a lot of these guys who abandoned ship and who couldn't get it done. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, yeah. So that's why they hate Giannis, bro, and they don't hold Nikola Jokic to the same standard. And all I'm saying about Jokic is this. Okay, Jokic, you're a good player, obviously. But why is Jokic, who was a 2-time reigning MVP, not being held to pressure? Why isn't people saying, hey, Jokic need to win a championship, man? Hey, man, you got all these MVPs. You got to win a chip. Now, why ain't nobody saying nothing? And then when somebody do say something, they get called a racist. Oh, you hating on Jokic because he white. Oh, Jokic. Oh, man, y'all just don't want to see Jokic shining. Man, get out of here, bro. This dude ain't no Larry Bird. This dude ain't. Who y'all trying to make this dude out to be, bro? Get out of here. He got to win something, homie. Dude got to win something.
This last 5 minutes 78 just dropped should be timestamped because this was an epic breakdown of exactly what needed to be said regarding Giannis. Giannis is getting judged, I think, for spitting in the face of the media of what they wanted him to do versus what he did. And now they're trying to crucify him kind of with that information.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I completely agree with all of that, bro. With all of that. It like I always try to use like a LeBron and MJ comparison with the Jokic thing because they always just want to talk about the number, or it's always an excuse like, oh, he went to the finals 10 times. Jordan never went to the finals 10 times, but I'm like, he only won 4. Jordan would have beat them team. How can you tell me somebody would have lost that never lost?
Right.
That don't even make sense. What are you talking about? Huh?
Right.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to use common sense. If I'm in any sport, if I'm in baseball, if I'm the 2-time MVP and I haven't won no title, it's going to be questions asked. Are you really the MVP if you haven't won the title, nor have you even got to the finals? Let's go there. Let's go there, 70. You haven't even got to the finals ever.
Right. Right.
And no one's saying anything. They'll be on Embiid helmet, though. They'll be on Embiid. This is make or break season. When is Jokic's make or break season? Is it this season? When is that? If they got the best record in the Western Conference, they should be held to a higher standard, just like we are. When we lose, all hell break loose. We win 16 games. It ain't no big deal.
We won 16 in a row, right? Nobody say nothing about it except for us. Ain't nobody talking about it in the media. Ain't nobody in the media talking about it. Ain't nobody on YouTube talking about it. Nothing. We lose a game, it's worldwide news. That's how you know. That's how you know we hate it, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know we hate it. They're jealous. These dudes is jealous, bro. They're jealous of the Bucks, period. Okay? Because
and how they did it organically.
Yeah.
And how they did it.
Right. They're hating, bro. Just like I hate on the Lakers. I can admit that though. These other dudes ain't gonna admit that. I'm a Bucks fan, so I'm hating on everybody other than the Bucks.
Fact.
So now
that's what
when the Lakers win, I ain't got nothing to say. But when they lose, I'm coming out there.
I got a lot to say.
You know what I'm saying? I got a whole lot to say. And that's exactly what they do to the Bucks. But then people want to act like they being fair. They keeping it real. No, you ain't keeping nothing real. You hater. Right. You a hater.
Right.
But you just ain't got the testicular fortitude to admit it like I do.
Admit it, right. You can't stand on it, right.
You know what I'm saying? Hating. And I'm going to keep on hating because we gonna win the chip this year. And boy, we win the chip this year, man. Hey, we gotta do something. We gotta do something. It gotta be epic.
It gotta be epic, bro. Definitely, yeah. For real. I agree
We gotta
with
do
that.
something.
They damn
You know
near
what?
give that
We gotta
man.
link up.
We win this year. He deserves a statue in front of a 5-star form, bro.
Facts. We got to put a Giannis statue up there. Man, y'all, look here, man. We already got the mural down there. We get another chip this year. We need a Giannis Antetokounmpo statue in front of Pfizer Forum. Most definitely, I'm with it.
Right, fact.
And Chick-fil-A need to do something. They need to change that 50-piece nugget to Giannis.
Right, just call it a Giannis, the 50-piece nugget.
Yeah, call it the Giannis. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? I'm with that. I'm with that.
Yeah, we gotta do all that, man. But who we got next, man? I don't know why I didn't look at the schedule.
Hold on, let me see.
Let me see who we got next
so
real quick.
For this game, let me see here.
I should have pulled that up. I don't know. I usually be prepared, man.
No, we was tight, bro. We got another good team. I know that. We got to play. We got to play the Pistons. Yeah, we play the Pistons next tomorrow. We play the Pistons.
We better dog them. I know that.
Right. So we need that win. Yeah. So we got the Pistons next.
Okay. Yeah, we got the Pistons. Then we got Indiana again, and we at Indiana. I want my revenge.
Right.
Because they beat us. I want that revenge. And then we got Boston. That's the game. It's gonna be on TNT. Mm-hmm. That's the game right there.
I'm gonna try to be in the building for that one.
Yeah. It's gonna be on TNT. We got Boston. You know what I mean? Try to put the smackdown on there. Speaking of Boston, what you think of Jaylen Brown insinuating that, you know, if he ain't appreciated, he might be a part of there, you dig?
Oh, I'm all for it. I'm actually all for it.
Me too.
Hey, 78, I'm about to say something that's gonna sound real wild, bro.
No, you ain't.
They've been trying to break up Jaylen Brown and Tatum for a minute. And I think Jaylen Brown is a Batman as well, and he's done being Robin. But I do think I would not mind him being in a Bucks uniform.
Hey, Jaylen Brown would be
Middleton, Pat Connaughton, and whatever else they want. I would be cool with Jaylen coming over here, bro.
Hey, bro, I would say the same thing, bro. Look, Jaylen Brown, Boston don't deserve Jaylen Brown. They just don't. They don't appreciate him. They don't appreciate it.
I want you to say. I'm waiting for you to say something that I'm gonna say if you don't say it. Go ahead, Seth.
Go ahead.
All right. I'm gonna get judged for this, and y'all can say whatever y'all want in the chat. Jaylen Brown is better than Tatum.
Facts, bro. I've been telling people that. Look, Jason Tatum is good. He's a good player, no doubt. Jaylen Brown is better. Jaylen Brown is consistent, bro. He's a consistent scorer. He give you what he gives you.
Efficient.
Yes, he's efficient.
Tatum can be a volume shooter at times. Jaylen Brown is more versatile, I think, and he play better defense.
Yeah, and Tatum is looking to he's always looking like he can shoot you out of a game. See what I'm saying? Like, I'm not threatened by Tatum. When he yakking up them threes, if they going in the first half, yes, irritating, but I know eventually they're gonna stop falling. All we gotta do is get the rebound and score.
Right, you don't know that with
Jaylen Brown. You don't know.
You don't know. You don't know.
And he a
I'm just being real, 78. I'm not trying like you saying too. I'm not saying Tatum ain't no great player, but I feel like he's being forced into a position that maybe he's not even the best player on his team, but they trying to make him a superstar when arguably his running mate might be the better player. And I think that's the friction. I think Jaylen Brown feel he better. And I'm going to tell you another player that's in that realm too. You let me know if I'm tripping. I know we're going to deviate in a little bit, but just real quick, 78, real quick. I think Desmond Bane is a Batman.
Desmond, who?
For Memphis.
Oh, Bane.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, he cold. Little muscle-bound dude. Yeah, he a beast. But he a point guard or shooting guard?
Shooting guard, I believe. Yeah, because John a point guard.
I like him. He a tough. He a tough player. I like him. He got, I like bulldogs. I like tough, hard-nosed guys.
Yeah.
The Bucks, we need some more of that.
Exactly.
We
Yeah,
need
no,
some
he a
more of
nice
that,
little
man.
player. So, but I hope the Celtics break up. They be making us go through too much. Yeah, break that team up.
Yeah, break it
Hate
up.
y'all
I'm
hate
with
on
it.
each other. Hate on each other in the playoffs so y'all can get out of there in the first round.
Yeah,
Jalen,
I'm gonna
tell
do some
Jalen
good.
Brown,
Yeah,
hey, tell Tatum you better than him. And every time in the when y'all practice it, let him know you better than him, bro. Yeah, cause some
right.
deception into the locker room. We need it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Facts, bro. We need all the help we can get with that. And
Right.
I don't look Jalen Brown. I respect his game. I respect Al Horford. You know what I'm saying? Tatum, I like him. He's a good player, but I mean, he just ain't it
He
to me,
ain't
bro.
that. He ain't that they
Yeah,
saying.
yeah,
They're trying to make him an MVP candidate. I was like, what?
man. They trying to and Jason Tatum. They want that dude to be so. They want him to be because Jason Tatum got the look that the NBA
Right.
wants. He got the look. He's presentable to them. You know how people is.
Right.
He presentable. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Jalen Brown.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? Jalen Brown look like a bulldog. He got the attitude. He gonna get up in your face. He gonna do all. But he
Right.
better than Tatum though. And he know he better than Tatum. He know he better than Tatum. And that's the problem over there. It's not gonna last, bro. So and Boston don't appreciate their players anyway. I remember when Boston they traded away Isaiah Thomas. You know what I'm saying? The fake Isaiah Thomas. It traded away him after he gave him his heart, blood, sweat, and tears. Got rid of him. Okay, MVP candidate that year. They tried to trade Ray Allen, and the league didn't approve it. Ray Allen got mad. He left. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
This is what they do. Then they traded away Kevin Garnett and Paul Pierce, and they got some type of loyalty to Boston. I don't know why. Man, I don't know what their loyalty to Boston is.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But
wild.
regardless, yeah, Boston is wild. But let me ask you this, since we're on the topic too, we might as well cook.
Right.
You got a minute? You got some time?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's talk about Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic over there in Dallas. I think they just lost today, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check. I think they just lost today, bro. I didn't even see that game. I saw them on yesterday. Yep, they lost to Charlotte again. Man, these dudes lost to Charlotte back to back. Charlotte, bro,
crazy.
with no
that's crazy.
LaMelo Ball. Luka dropped 40-piece chicken nugget on them, and Kyrie Irving dropped 18, and they still lost, bro. They got no man. What's the problem? What's going on over there with Dallas?
Dallas only has two good players in their guards, and they have no inside presence. They don't have no a center. Maybe they could use Christian Wood like that, but they don't have no other quality players, in my opinion. Like, who else are you scared of besides Doncic and Kyrie? And they both have to be going for them to win. Like, they both have to go off. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can't just play solid and win. They both have to go because they don't got no. I mean, you can't count on Tim Hardaway Jr. You can't count on nobody else in their roster to really do too much. They don't have no bench player that can come in and cook. They're very limited to what they can do. You know what they remind me of? When Portland just had CJ and Dame. They got a ceiling. You know, they can only do so much with two good players, especially at a point guard or at guard position. Maybe if one was a forward and one was a guard, it would be different. But both of them being guards, it's gonna be. They got a ceiling, bro. Without no big man or no type of wing player, they got a ceiling.
Right, facts. And yeah, man. I mean, you know, I'm happy that Dallas trash right now. You know what I'm saying? You know, I really am happy they trash. Like, everybody was all hyped up. Oh, Kyrie going to it's over. We're gonna see y'all in the finals. Yeah, sure you will. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, what you talking about?
Can y'all get out the first round? Can y'all even get out the first round?
Trash sauce, man. I mean, like you said, two guards, two ball dominant guards at that. It's just not. I mean, look, they need better pieces, and they don't play no defense.
Zero.
Dallas don't play no defense, man, at all.
In general, as a team, it's not like a individual. As a team, they are trash.
Yep,
they're trash.
Super duper trash. Super trash on defense. So Dallas ain't going nowhere, man. I don't believe the Nuggets going nowhere. The Nuggets got a chance, but I don't see them going nowhere. I think when Kevin Durant come back, I think Phoenix probably has the best chance to come out the West.
Yeah, I agree.
You
And he
know,
gonna be rested. He gonna be trying to give people smoke too.
yeah.
he
He
gonna
definitely
try. He
he
gonna be
gonna be, he
trying.
gonna be
You see
trying.
how weak Phoenix is without him? No, Phoenix is very regular without Kevin Durant, bro.
Yeah.
They're very regular.
Mm-hmm. So
They
is.
damn near Reggie. Yeah, they very regular, bro.
Yep. And that's what, if they get to the finals against us, I think we take them. I think we take them down in 6 or 7 of them,
Yeah,
6 or 7 games.
agreed.
You know what I'm saying? I don't see nobody
Agreed.
beat us, bro. Not even I know the Nuggets just won yesterday, but so what?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They're not finna beat us in the playoff series, man. Not
Ain't
finna
no
happen.
team beating us more than 2 games in no series, bro. Like it's just not about to happen. We got way too much talent. We've been doing work. We don't even have our full roster.
Right. We ain't got the full roster, but it is what it is. We'll be back stronger than ever. You know what I'm saying? All you Bucks haters out there that's celebrating or happy or turncoats, whatever y'all doing right now, hating on Giannis, hating on the Bucks. It's all right. Just keep the same energy.
Right.
Keep the same energy. When we stand on top, don't try. Listen, ain't no more room on this train. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
All the
right,
seats is full.
right. We're ready to depart. The doors have closed. The doors have
Right.
closed.
Yeah, don't try to jump back on the Bucks bandwagon. You know what I'm saying? When we in the playoffs and we dogging your favorite teams, don't try to.
Right,
Hey
fact.
man, 78 man, the Bucks man, you right man, y'all doing man. Then get out of here. I don't need you to tell me
Right.
what I know. You know what I'm saying? I've been
Right,
telling you all year.
right. I don't need you to tell me what I know.
Yeah, we've been telling you all year we cooking. You know what I mean?
Right,
Mm-mm.
right.
So that's what it is, man. So stop hating on Giannis, y'all out there. Stop hating on the Milwaukee Bucks. It is what it is. We got 52 wins. We're the first team in the league with 50 wins. Nikola Jokic still trash to me. He can play, but he trash to me. You know what I'm saying? He trash.
Right.
He a little bit better. He just a little bit better than Greg Ostertag back in the day. He's just a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? He a little bit better than Ostertag. That's what I give him until he win a chip. Because
Right.
when he win a championship, then you can talk. Then we can start looking at Jokic as a good player. Oh yeah, Jokic cold, man. Jokic, he did this, he did that. Until then, if y'all not gonna keep the same energy and hold this dude feet to the fire, like everybody else's feet get held to the fire, I don't want to hear it. Because the Nuggets was losing to weak teams. They was losing to weak teams.
No lies
When nobody
detected.
saying nothing.
No lies detected.
Nobody said nothing about Jokic choking and failing to weak teams. But then they beat the Bucks, and now Giannis is trash all of a sudden.
Right.
Or the Bucks they ain't doing this, they ain't doing that. But because we lost the game. But didn't Jokic just lose? When they losing to the Pistons and all these weak teams?
Right. Nothing being said.
Crazy, bro. That's what I mean about people don't keep the same energy. The media don't, and the fans don't, bro. So anyway, bro, it was good chopping it up with you, man. Tell the people they can find you, homie.
It's always a pleasure, man. 78. I really appreciate you having me on the platform, bro. I love chopping up this Bucks with you, bro. It's nice talking to another pure Bucks fan to see the game for what it is. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you. Salute to the LDBC, man. Really appreciate you, General.
Yes, sir. Salute to you, homie. Make sure you go check out the homie Amber's Logic channel, man. The best Bucks basketball talk on the planet. So go check him out, man.
Appreciate it.
Hey, man, we'll catch y'all on the next one.
Yes, sir.
All right,
go on, yo.
Peace.
Peace.